welcome back to my channel. For today's video I have my monthly haul where I will be going over the items that I purchased during the month of June. I did feel like I had managed to restrain myself slightly better this month than last month, but now having everything laid in front of me, I don't think that appears to be the case. I did say last month that I was putting myself on a no buy for eyeshadow palettes, and I have done that. So that is one small victory that I'm taking from this. Why don't we get started and I will show you what I've picked up. The first purchase I made this month was from Superdrug, and it was kind of a follow-up to a previous purchase I've made, and I think I may have mentioned these items in another video. I picked up a few more of the I Hot Revolution bath bombs. So I did pick some of these up last month and they were on a 3 for 2. But after using one last month and really enjoying it, I wanted to pick up a few more and they were still on the 3 for 2. So I picked up the blackcurrant frosted, the raspberry icing and the caramel pop. And that was out of stock in the previous order, so I added it to this one, was a lip brush. This is just Superdrug's own brand and they seem to have made a slight error when putting this in my box because I ended up with two. They were stuck together, so I think when the person who's done the picking has just not realised, so I've ended up with two. But that is good because it means that I kind of have to wash it slightly less than if I have two to reach for. Next I placed an order with Beauty Bay, and it's because I had my eye on an item that was stocked on their website that kept going out of stock before I could purchase it. And that was one of the BH Cosmetics Truffle Blush palettes. This one is the vanilla cream one, and I think they have about 6, maybe 8 different variations, and they had the other variations on the website, but they've never had the vanilla cream. It was always showing as out of stock. I had wanted this blush palette so much that I did nearly buy it direct from BH Cosmetics and get it shipped over here, but I would have ended up paying a lot more. So this is the palette inside, and I think every single shade there is usable for me. Out of all the other palettes, there was probably 1, maybe 2 shades in each of them that I didn't feel like I'd get my use out of. So I'm very glad that this one came back in stock because, say, this is the one I think I will get the most use out of. I really like the packaging of these, think it's super cute, and I'm excited to see what their blush formula is like because I've got a few of their eyeshadow palettes and I do really enjoy using them, so I'm hoping I like the blush. I then ordered a day moisturiser, which is from the brand Formula 10.0.6. This is the Picture Perfect Day Moisturiser with SPF 15. I think this has already been mentioned on my channel. It is currently sitting in my Shop My Stash skincare drawer, and I think because I did place this order at the very beginning of the month, it had arrived by the time I did that drawer, so I think I have mentioned it and not just thrown it in there. But I did want a day moisturiser, especially with being at home all the time and having the opportunity to go out and sit in the garden more than I normally would. I'm terrible at remembering to apply SPF to my face, so I wanted to kind of get a 2-for-1 and incorporate it in a daily moisturiser because my skincare routine predominantly exists in the night. I don't really have a day skincare routine, so another reason why I wanted to pick this one up. So can kind of give you a mini review at this point because I have been using it for the past month. It's a really nice moisturiser, it's not overly greasy and it is pretty lightweight. I'm not a huge fan of the scent. It does say it's with guava and vitamin C, so I think the vitamin C in it gives it a slightly orangey sort of scent, and then the guava mixed with the orangey scent or whatever it is, I'm not a massive fan of it. It's not the worst, and after wearing it for about 10 minutes I don't notice it anymore, so it's not a favourite, but I do quite like it. And then the final thing I put in that order was a pair of false lashes. To get free delivery on Beauty Bay you need to spend £20, and my basket came to about £19.20, and I really didn't want to spend £3 delivery when I could purchase something for £3 and get delivery free. These are wispy lashes in number 5 floss. So it says it's a natural wispy effect with a clear band. I do believe from the website I remember picking one that had glue in it because I don't have any lash glue. I am determined to give them another go. I did try false lashes around the time I got married because I did wear them for my wedding day, and I tried to continue wearing them afterwards, but I just could not apply them to my eyes and it'd make me a bit squeamish, which is strange because I can put contact lenses in but I couldn't put false lashes on. So I thought for the sake of a couple of pounds and to technically get me free delivery, I thought I would throw these in the basket and see if I actually get around to applying them. And I placed an order with Look Fantastic, I am currently subscribed to Glossybox, and when you complete the surveys on their website after you receive your box, you do get credit on your account, which can be used towards Glossybox or on the website Look Fantastic. So there was something on the site that I had my eye on, so thought I would use the points against it to get money off, and it is this nail varnish from Essie. This is in the shade Bikini So Teeny and is actually what I have on my nails now. I've had my eye on this nail varnish for the longest time, and it's another product that kept kind of going in and out of stock, and I could never quite catch it in stock when I was placing an order for something else. So I finally managed to pick it up, and I say it's what I'm wearing now. I'm filming this video on Friday night, which I think is going to go up on Monday, and I've had this applied since Sunday, and I've had a couple of little chips which I've kind of filled in, but other than that it stayed pretty well. Only thing that, and I don't know how well it'll show on camera, but my thumbs appear to be different shades of blue. This thumb appears darker than this one. They've both got the exact same amount of coats on, same top coat on, but for some reason I feel like this nail looks lighter. So on the Look Fantastic, they did used to always have free delivery with no minimum spend, which was great because I could just pick up something like a £5-6 nail varnish and wouldn't have to pay the shipping. But now unfortunately you do have to pay shipping. It is only, I think, £2.95, but I just have issues with paying shipping. I don't know what it is, but they have a bit of a deal on at the moment where if you purchase from a certain brand, shipping is free. So I decided to pick up this lipstick from Wet n Wild because that is one of the brands. This is one of the Mega Last matte lipsticks. This is in the shade Bare It All. I do have one of these lipsticks in the Shine formula and I do really like it, but the lipstick in the tube is starting to melt ever so slightly, so I thought I would try the matte formula to see what that's like. It is just a kind of warm nude colour, what I tend to go for, so excited to give this one a go, and it meant that I didn't have to pay shipping and this was only a couple of pounds itself. Next I placed another order with Dr. Botanicals, and this was for one of their Moroccan superfood facial oils. This I think is now possibly the second or third one of these that I have in backup. I've now realised that they do regularly have 70% off sales, for the fact that I ordered this a couple of weeks ago on a 70% off sale, and I had an email from them this morning for another 70% off sale. Don't think I needed to stock up, I just seen 70% off, and this is a product that I now think I need to open one of my backups and put it in my Show My Stash skincare drawer because I do love it, and I am happy to have more than one backup in case they ever did discontinue it. So next I placed an order with Feel Unique. I was signed up to their annual delivery plan where I paid either £7 or £8 last year to get annual delivery, because you normally pay for delivery on orders under £20, but because I was regularly ordering from them I decided to pay for the annual, and that did actually run out on the 17th of June. So when I got my voucher code for my recent pick and mix samples, which went up on my channel not that long ago, and I'll try and remember to link in the cards, I had my voucher code and I still had my free delivery. I thought I would go and place an order before my delivery expired. So the first thing I got was this Physicians Formula Butter Lipstick. This was featured in the recent lipstick tag video I did, because one of the questions there is what is your newest lipstick, and at the point I filmed that, this was. So this is in the shade Pinkini, and I did swatch it in that lipstick video and it is a really pretty shade. I'm excited to give it a go because it feels like it is that exact kind of lipstick that I'm going for at the moment, that lightweight but with a flush of colour, so excited to give this a go properly. Then I picked up this Q10 serum from the Inky List. I did in the last month purchase the collagen serum from this brand, having never tried them before, and I am really enjoying using it, so thought I would give the Q10 serum a go. For this it says it's a powerful antioxidant that protects against skin damage caused by environmental stresses, and it targets fine lines, so it sounds like exactly what I need. For me, the Inky List is quite similar to The Ordinary in that you have a lot of different products for a lot of different concerns, and they are also really affordable. I can't remember how much I paid for this now, but I think it was only about £5. And then the final product I purchased was from Bye Bye Beauty, and this is the Clean Hands Moisturising Antibacterial Spray. And the reason I picked this up was because we were fast running out of hand sanitizer, and obviously if we do go out the house we are using it a lot at the moment. So this was kind of the cheapest one on Feel Unique, and I've been trying to get it from the supermarkets when I've been making my weekly food shop, but they've been constantly out of stock. So I was starting to get desperate, so just thought I would pick this up. But it comes in this really nice spray bottle, and upon spraying it for the first time, I instantly smelled lavender, and it did remind me of a couple of pillow sprays that I've used. It is sort of novel that it is a spray and it does dry really quickly, but it doesn't dry out your hands because it has got that moisturising aspect to it. But after realising they had lavender in it, I've had trouble sleeping in the past couple of weeks. Because this had not long arrived, I thought I would give it a go, and I actually sprayed this on my pillow and it worked a treat. So lavender must be something that does help me get to sleep. So currently I'm not using this as a hand sanitizer because I did manage to get one from the supermarket a few days later, and I'm currently using that one. This is my new pillow spray, so they could possibly advertise it as a dual product because it does smell really nice and it is really helping me fall asleep and having a bit more of a restful night's sleep. I've actually had quite a few products here that I've already used, so I'm ending up giving mini reviews as well. The next things I ordered were from the website Boohoo. I was making a purchase of some clothes on there and noticed that they had a beauty tab, so thought I would have a look. And the day that I decided to look, they actually had 20% off their beauty, so I just picked up a couple of things. The first thing is this blending sponge, which is from Barefaced Chic, and I think this was only £1 or £2, but this is the shape of the sponge that I've now realised I prefer. I'm currently using the BH Cosmetics sponge that is the same shape, and before that I used one from the brand Quo that I picked up in Canada, so thought I would give this one a go because it is cheaper than the one from BH Cosmetics and I can't get hold of the Quo one. And then I also picked up some under eye patches. These are from the brand FaceTory and it's to target dark circles, and these are gel eye patches. I did recently finish up my last packet of the under eye gel masks from the brand Black that I got as part of the FabFitFun I got over the winter period, and I did really enjoy using them. I have tried numerous under eye masks and they just don't seem to be as good as those ones from Black. The only ones that have come close are the ones from Tarte because they are the similar kind of gel rather than the paper. I much prefer the gel ones. So when I seen that they had these gel ones, and this is a pack of 4, so this contains 4 pairs, and this was originally £4, but I had the 20% off, so I only paid £3.60 for these. But if these work for me and are as good as the ones from Black, I will happily repurchase these because they are so affordable. Then I made another order from Beauty Bay, as they did in the past week have their 50% off sale. They do tend to have the sale a couple of times a year, and most of the time I do tend to purchase from it. I like the way Beauty Bay set it out in their sale section on their website. You can browse per how much of a discount is off, so you can look at all of the products that are 20% off, all of the products 30, 40, 50, etc. So I went straight to all the products that were 50% off and just looked there. So if I can get 50% off something that I've been wanting to try for a while, more the better. So I did go through and add everything that I'd had my eye on to the basket. I went to the basket and there was about £150 worth of stuff in there. I was then very restrained and removed a lot of the stuff to then only spend, I think it was just less than £32. The first one I picked up is this lipstick from Sigma. This is one of their Infinity Point lipsticks and this is in the shade Deja Vu. First of all, I love the packaging, very different, but this is a product that wasn't released that long ago, and this normally retails for £22, but I only paid £11 for it. So I've not tried a lip product from Sigma before, but I do just love the packaging and it is magnetic, which is pretty cool. Just generally feels like an expensive product. So that is the shade. It's a really nice warm nude brown, so I'm excited to give that a go. Yeah, say this is a product that to me has only been released in the past couple of months, so I was very surprised to see this on sale. If it was on sale, I would have expected it to have kind of no more than 20% off, never mind 50%. So I was very happy to get that for half price. Then I picked up a few things from Ofra Cosmetics. The first one is one of their liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade Oh My Rai or Oh My Riri. And this was in collaboration with, I think it's Madison Miller. This is a really pretty pink shade, so I'm excited to give that one a go, and I do really like the formula of their liquid lipsticks. Next I have yet another lipstick. This is one of their Flexi Slicks. I always call this Flexi Stick, but this is a formula that I have been wanting to try for some time, and I got this in the shade Velour. They did have about 4 shades on offer and I was really torn with what to get. I went for this one because it did look more pinky on the website than it does here. This looks kind of more of a purpley pink, so I'm hoping it's an okay shade for me, but I do really want to try the formula. One thing to note, which is just a stupid thing, but I love when brands have this slight lip on packaging so you can't easily open it. Natasha Denona has that on all of her boxes, so I'm now happy that Ofra does as well. And then finally I picked up a blush, and this is in the shade Rose. I think this one was only £5 or £6, but it's a really nice compact and I think it is full size. And then the final purchase I made was at Boots. This was the box that arrived from Boots. It's the box that I featured in the thumbnail. It is a rather large box, and that was what was in it. That and a mascara, which I ordered for my mum, but literally those 4 items were in a box this big. Surely they had a smaller box. So the reason I placed an order from Boots was they had a deal on Tuesday and it was called £10 Tuesdays, but you could actually stack that offer with a current offer they had on number 7 products. So basically you could get 3 products for £20. So I thought I would jump at that chance and get a few products. Bearing in mind as well, say I'm filming this on Friday and this order was made on Tuesday. It literally arrived within 2 days. I was extremely impressed with the delivery service, just not the size of the box. So the first thing that was ordered as part of that was, I say, a mascara for my mum. I can't remember what name it was now, but it was just a number 7 mascara. And then for myself, I ordered this number 7 Early Defense Glow Activating Serum. So this says glowing, healthiest looking skin in 1 week. It boosts the skin defences against pollution and helps keep it look young, clinically proven to visibly reduce fine lines. So I thought I'd give this one a go, and I believe this one normally retails for £25. So even when it was just on the £10, I was getting a good deal. But basically with the 3 products, the £20 divided by 3, each of these items was £6.67. I say it should be £25, so a good deal with that one. And then an even better deal with this one. This is the Dark Circle Corrector, and I got this in the shade Light Medium. So it is a kind of tinted product which comes out the middle of the applicator there, and then it's got those cooling balls around the side for when you apply it. And it says its dark circles look visibly reduced in just 1 week. Looking into it, it does say it is a product you can use of a night, but you can also use it of a day because it does have that tint. This product is normally £28. So for this one, it says our active complex including hyaluronic acid to help visibly plump skin, soothing algae extract, lightening technology to target the 3 causes of dark circles so skin appears firmed, calmed and less hyperpigmented. So I'm excited to see what this one's like. I haven't decided yet whether to apply it as part of my makeup of the day or to apply it as part of my nightly skincare routine, but I will have a think and see because I do really want to give this one a go. And then the final item that I bought is kind of an early birthday present to myself. This is the Ole Henriksen Let's Get Luminous Brightening Essentials set. So I'm currently trying the Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream in the Shop My Stash skincare drawer, and I'm really enjoying using it. It is a really nice lightweight moisturiser that does have that gel-like consistency to it, and it does smell really nice as well. Because it is a vitamin C line, it does kind of smell slightly orangey, but in a nice fresh way, not too overpowering. So I did want to purchase the full size of that. The full size of this I think is about £25, but this whole set was £32. So we have the Truth Serum and also the Sea Bright Eye Cream as well, both of which I've heard really great things about. So I thought for the sake of an extra sort of £7, I could try those 2 products as well. I have worked out the value of this set and I think it's worth about £50 something. Again, I've paid 32. This wasn't on sale or anything, but I've kind of got this as an early birthday present to myself. So I'm happy now that once I finish the mini one of these that I'm currently using, I do have a backup to go into. So that is all my purchases for this month. As I say, I had intended to cut down, but based on how many items I have, I clearly didn't achieve that. But I am taking the small victory that there wasn't a single eyeshadow palette featured. But that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.